Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. All right, double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone and Ruel. All right, and peace and salutations to the elect. All right, scattered across the four corners of the earth. Okay, who Yahweh Bahashem Shai has been bestowing mercy upon in these last days. Okay, with this truth, man. Okay. Shalom, shalom to you. Shalom to you, friends of the prophets, and shalom to you sisters out there that's listening in silence. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, man. Hey, I was trying to get this video done yesterday, but it was a lot going on in the spirit, man. As considering this situation with the head of Sakari, man, stepping down because he got caught in some bullshit. You know what I mean? And so I've been trying to get to this lesson, so I'm gonna get it done today. I entitled this "We're Fighting for the Glory That Can't Be Taken Away." Okay. So I want to say a few things. You know, this was pretty much based off of I know you brothers have watched that fight with Gervonta Davis fighting Roach, and you know, I was listening to the post-fight production, and this is just a point I want to make, man, that I wanted to get out there. At the post-fight, man, you know, there was a situation where they were fighting, and you know, Gervonta, he was taunting Lamont Roach, and so the guy had asked him, what was he telling you? You know what I'm saying? What was Gervonta telling you? And he said Gervonta was telling him that you ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna let you have it. You know, you ain't gonna win. They're not gonna give it to you. And then you know, Lamont Roach, he had said, why not? And it's crazy because when I was thinking about that, I was equating this with this spiritual fight that we're fighting, man. Okay, you know, the sacrifice in a fight that you brothers are making, man. Satan don't like that, man. And you know, he has the ability to come and try to sow doubt. He has the ability to try to overthrow your faith with certain particular things. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this though. It's because you're important, man. Satan's not out there trying to get a 2/3 nigga, or he's not out there focusing on Denzel or, you know, these niggas in the world, man. He's not, you know. And, you know, sometimes it could be strange because you're like, damn, man, you know, I'm catching hell and these niggas is just winning. I mean, sometimes in the truth, it feels like that. But, you know, we got to understand that this is just a condition of the battle, man. All right. You know what I mean? And it's gonna continue to be that fight until the end, until we conquer death, man. You know, we had to accept that. Okay, we're still at war spiritually. Okay, the wiles of the devil are going to continue, and we got to continue to be armored up. Ephesians 6. Okay, but that's the point I wanted to make on that. You know what I mean? On that fight. You know, just looking at things through the spirit. You know how I'm sorry, Salakia. How you can equate that with this fight. You know, Satan trying to overthrow the faith by trying to sow doubt in your head and making it look like you're not going to win. But it's all demons, man. It's demons. You know, and we had to be confident enough to know that we're important. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them demons convince you that you ain't shit. Okay, you know. Here it is, you go into camp, you're doing your videos, you're cursing out your demons, you're fasting, you're praying, and you know, Satan, you know, he's still trying to make it look like you're not doing enough, or you're nothing. He might make you think that all kind of shit, all kind of bugged out shit, man. You know, but you know, I hear a lot of brothers speak about that. You know what I mean? And it shows you that, you know, we're all under that same fight. You know what I'm saying? But once again, we've been given the tools to combat that shit, man. Continue to use them. Continue to use that jab. Continue to bob and weave. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to make that point, man. Another point I want to make. Salaki, and this is also considering, you know, that fight, man. And I'm not even gonna base it off that. I'm just gonna say just the shit of the world, you know, people, you know, these people in the world, you know, they're in their vainglory, you know. You know, the different rewards and the shit that you receive of this world, man, it ain't nothing compared to what Yahweh Shem Yahshai's got for us, brothers. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna base it up on that fight, man. You know, these different, you know, Apostle Paul, he constantly equated this truth as a marathon, as a fight. You know, he was into the Olympics, he was into the arenas. You know what I mean? And he also extrapolated, you know, similitudes of fighting as far as being in this truth, man. Now, I was just thinking about, you know, how, you know, these certain individuals, they win fights and they receive these belts, they receive these crowns, and they get that praise, man. You know, ain't nothing in this world that you can receive from this world more important than what Yahweh Shem Yahshai, that love is appearing, man, that he has for his elect, man. All right, the crown and the reward that we receive, brothers, it won't be corrupted. It can't be taken away. You ain't got to worry about a fucking some bugged out judge have an opinion and just, you know, ain't gonna be no draws, man. And, you know, when we win, when we win, man. Because either you gonna win or you gonna lose, man. It ain't gonna be no fucking draw. Okay. When you win, when we conquer this thing, we win. Ain't gonna be no either you win or you gonna lose, man. And we're fighting to win, man. Okay, and you know, even though the odds are against us, brothers, you know, that's how it's supposed to look, man. The underdogs in this story is gonna win, man. And you know, we are getting ready to be faced with more adversity. We're getting ready to be faced with things that are gonna make us look like we're losing. But Yahweh Shem Yahshai is gonna show his strength in that time, man. You know, there's been many similitudes in the scriptures where it looked like Jake was losing, but the Lord came through and Jake won, man. And we're going to find ourselves in that same a situation, you know. We speak about the slandering that's going to come against brothers, the demonization, and the world is already looking at, you know, this Israelite thing as an issue. You know, you got this shit going on with, you know, Alizé, you know, that bugged out shit he was doing, okay, with the peg and shit, you know what I mean? And, you know, which is staining this truth. But see, brothers, the thing is we know these things are gotta come, man. We know that this is which gives us the advantage. Okay, we understand that we're gonna be looked at as crazy and the world's gonna come up against us, but the Lord's gonna show his power, man. We read Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, man. Okay, that speaks about, those are one of the scriptures that speak about how the outcome is going to turn out. You know, how the nations are going to look at Jake as our lives were madness, but then they're going to say within their heart, you know, the Lord, he was with us. You know what I mean? So, you know, we have to go through that experience, man. Okay, and you know, Ezra, when you go to the book of the second chapter, he said what? He said he commended them. He marveled and commended them that stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. You know, part of standing stiffly, okay, grounded is enduring, you know, the adversity that comes, you know, the slandering, the being lied upon, everything Yahweh went through, man. You know, we gotta get ready to face that, man. And this is something that we really gotta consider, because ain't no way around it, man. And the only way to win is to get through it. You know what I'm saying? You know, trusting in the Lord, man. He's been throwing bones out there, showing you that he's with us. Look at this shit that's happening with this dude Alizé, man. a fucking complete reprobate ass nigga. Okay, the nigga had the highest name in Israel, and he's been brought to lows because, you know, he with pride. And a lot of you niggas is next, you know, ISUPK, IUI, and I believe the Lord is going to preserve the ISUPK and IUIC around until they make that MOTB mandatory. I believe the Lord's going, he ain't done with you niggas. LD Ashawama said, I believe the Lord is going to allow them niggas to stick around until they make this MOTB mandatory. Then they going, that's how he gonna break their ass down, man. Okay, because we do know that the MOTB is the CHIP. Okay, and we ain't budging. We understand it. Okay, the system is already set up. John seen it on the Patmos. He's seen it. He's seen you niggas lining up to get that mark, man. Okay, and that mark is part of this new song. If you teaching that the MOTB is not the CHIP, then you ain't got the lyrics, man. You ain't got the 100% truth, man. Okay, but you know, we're seeing the Lord work on these niggas, man. You know, look at that dude Polite. You know, the shit he was coming with, calling us R words, and then, you know, Alizé got a hold of that shit. And I'm just gonna say something about that dude, man. The Lord is jacking that nigga up, man. The Lord is judging that nigga. Like Ariana said, 10 years of bullshit this dude's been doing, and it caught up to him, man. And we don't feel sorry for that nigga. You don't curse the apostles, wish death upon the apostles, disrespected the apostles. You know, you disrespected Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something. That Sakari shit's not gonna last, man. That nigga in San Diego, nigga, you ain't gonna make it, bro. That whole Sakari shit needs to be dismantled. And y'all niggas don't come over here to Great Millstone, man. Cause you ain't coming in. You ain't coming in. The doors are still closed according to the apostles, man. And you gotta be if it's gotta be approved for you to even come in. So nope. Don't bring that shit over here, man. Fuck y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. If some of y'all part of the elect, then it is what it is. But don't come over here, man, and that shit gonna fall apart, and y'all gonna scatter because you guys were not founded upon Yahweh Bashim Yashai. It was the gimmicks. I'm watching one of the videos, man. You had a female as a moderator, man. What the fuck is a woman doing with a wrench? On the nigga did the video, the dude in San Diego, the Sakari dude. You had a woman with a wrench. That whole shit was out of order, man. And now the Lord is dismantling, and everything that's happening with Sakari is being set up by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. He's tearing that shit up. He's doing it. The Lord is judging that group, man. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is dismantling that shit. And there's going to be more to come. And a lot of you niggas in that camp are lost right now. You know? But the Lord is bringing judgment upon that group, man. And it's not gonna last. Okay, the head was through, and the rest is through. And that poison that he was still spewing, y'all holding on to that shit. Yes, you guys are gonna still continue to believe that Paul's letters are not canon, that Paul's letters are not the word of the Most High. You guys are gonna still teach that bullshit. You guys are still gonna teach the shit that motherfucker Sakari was teaching. And then the Most High he's gonna dismantle that shit. That Sakari is done. Okay? Alright? It is what it is, man. The Lord, he left a door of mercy. He left the teachers were here. And brothers ain't gonna be opening up their arms to accept no members from you motherfuckers, because the first thing we're gonna say, well, we told y'all niggas, you ain't coming over here, bro. Yeah, if y'all decide to watch the videos and whatever, but y'all ain't, and I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not throwing, but I understand through the spirit that that's what it's gonna be. I'm not throwing out no orders, none of that. But I'm pretty sure the apostles are gonna say the same thing, bro. Like, y'all ain't fucking coming over here, bro. You know, I got a couple of scriptures that I want to get, man. But yeah, I just wanted to make those few points, man, dealing with that, this fight. Satan's going to try to cause doubt. All right. And that there's no crown, the crown and the reward that we receive, it won't be corrupted, man. Okay, a lot of you guys came in this truth, and you came in to gain corruptible crowns. All that Sakari gear, that whole congregation was a corruptible crown, man. It was a corruptible, man. And all that, the world is looking at Sakari now as ugh. And that's like a Diddy stain. You ain't gonna never be able to take that stain off y'all, man. And that stain was justifiable, man. The Lord is fucking that group up. When anybody picking on y'all, no, the Lord is like, this ain't the way. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is saying through the Spirit. That Sakari ain't got it. That shit is done, nigga. You can sit there and, I'm talking about the nigga Taz out there and Dago. You can sit there and act like y'all gonna fall. I see y'all falling off, man. That shit ain't going. That shit's done. You, Deacon Hakah, the Lord is done with y'all niggas, man. Okay, talking about going on a nationwide fast. We ain't fasting for you niggas. We ain't praying for you niggas. Y'all niggas don't curse our apostles out. You don't disrespect the doctrine. You fucking badass kids. Fuck y'all, man. We ain't feel sorry for none of you niggas, man. Okay? We don't. All y'all motherfuckers bashed us. All y'all ran with that rape doctrine. Or y'all rapists. All y'all niggas slandered us, man. Same shit goes for ISUPK. Same shit goes for IUIC. And the Lord, you see what the Lord's doing? You see what he did to Polite? That nigga was calling us all these rapists and all that other shit. Look what that nigga, look where he's at. Look at your fucking leader, man. Alizé. That was going to allow his woman to peg his ass. That's fucking sodomy, nigga. Hey, it's a spirit because, the spirit is moving. The bishops out there in Connecticut, prior to the day before all this information came out, the bishop, Manatazak, said, don't be letting these women take you down a dark-ass place, man. And we'll lo and behold, this shit happened. Any bitch that's talking about trying to peg, any brother's dealing with a woman and she's trying to get you to do some off shit, that bitch a demon. Leave that bitch alone, man. A lot of these bitches ain't gonna make it, man. Be letting no woman take you down no fucking dark path, man. Talking that bullshit. That's sodomy, man. But y'all niggas teach that it's cool to pop a woman in the ass, man. ISUPK teaches that bullshit too, man. So I know it's a gang of you niggas in the ISUPK popping your woman in the ass, man. Do it in the butt. Nigga. The Lord's gonna fight this for us, though, brothers. He gonna show these. He's moving, man. We good as long as we continue in the things which we were taught, man. But I want to get some of these scriptures, man. I had written down. Just get these precepts out, man. This is the book of this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9, verse 23. All right. Let me see what I'm doing. This is just a precept I had. Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23. It says, "Thus said the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither the mighty man glory in his might, but let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory, Salakia. But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, and that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, said the Lord. So the Lord said, let him glorify. Don't let the mighty man glory in his might, or the rich man in his riches, man. Okay, but let him glory that he understandeth and knoweth me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when this MOTB is made mandatory, all you fucking, your Javante Davis, your Floyd Mayweathers, your Denzel White, all you motherfuckers who don't know the Lord, and you got a good on this side, you got the fame, you got the glory, you got the money. Pretty soon, man, that's just gonna come to nothing, because everybody's getting ready to be faced with the MOTB prophecy, man. Rich, poor, small, great, free, bond. And if you don't know Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, you gonna take that motherfucker, man. If you have not used this time to keep Yahweh Shai's patience, you are going to take it, man. And these are the things that comfort us, man. Because, even though the Lord gives us the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, we also have, but we have the jewels of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. We have something that the world can obtain, man. Which is this truth, which is we have Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and we've been given the spirit to keep his patience. Okay, which is gonna have him keep us from the hour of temptation, man. Which is the most important decision that you can make in your life, and the most important entity you can trust in is Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, because that's gonna be the key of you not receiving that mark, which is going to seal your fucking destruction, man. Your death. Okay, so that's what we glory in, man. Because we understand, we know Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. We understand prophecy. We understand what time we're living in. We understand what's coming down the pipe. We understand what's going to be required. We've been given the spirit to get ourselves ready, to set our houses up in order. We're in a time of the Passover, which is a very intense time. It's a very serious time. Okay. So, it may not look like shit to the world, but in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, we have an abundance, man. Okay. Which is going to lead up to our deliverance, which is going to lead up to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai bestowing that mercy, man. Okay. Because he's getting ready to unleash the great miseries upon Babylon the Great, man. And then, boy, I'm telling you, man, like, we're just waiting for these two prophecies, the MOTB to be made mandatory. But everything else is coming to pass. World War III is on standby. The nations are becoming in the mindset of hating the whore. Everybody's looking at America as like, ugh, which is prophecy. Okay, we're starting to see the different nations that were confederate with America getting ready to come up against her. Okay. And we've been given the gift, and we've been given the blessing to let this place go and to cling unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Okay, no longer leaning upon the man that smote us. No more hewing down cisterns that hold no water, but cleaving unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. And that's where it's at, man. Okay. The right way. Look at the leader, like I said, of Sakari, man, and the so-called flock of his pasture. Okay. The nigga quit, and he stepped down because you got caught. You had this high ass name, but you got caught doing some nigga shit, man. Some wicked. Yeah, because that's niggas. Niggas is into that shit, man. You fucking niggas out there. You download fucking niggas, man, out there in the world, man. A lot of you niggas in Hollywood that got this gangster image, a lot of y'all been bent over, man. So yeah, I'm saying that pagan shit is nigga shit. That's what niggas do. Well, look, if the Lord ain't with you, if Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is not with you, you are subject to them demons, man. That's why, but it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Okay? So, let me read a couple more of these precepts, man. Oh yeah, I gotta get this, cause it's evident that that dude's name is not written in the book of life. It's crazy because whenever I thought about the scripture, what's that? Lieutenant 19. Whenever I read the scripture, man, I always thought about that nigga, man. It says, "Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Notwithstanding in this, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven." You know, meaning, this, like I said, you able to go out there, cut people, and make yourself, just pretty much use this truth as what's the word, man? To fill your own belly, pretty much. But, the Lord said, marvel that your names are written in the book of life, man. That's what you want to be hoping for, and that's why there's a particular way to walk in this thing, man. Like, come on, bro. Like you was doing way too much, bro. Way too much. And that's what happens when you don't come under tutors, like the scripture speaks about, correctly, man. And that's an example of a badass kid. And when you come up that way and you don't get the right nourishment, okay, the right teaching, because the Lord did set up leaders, you're gonna be doing your own thing, man, and it's gonna cause you to do stupid shit that aren't in the spirit. You know what I mean? Which is gonna cause your name to not be written in the book of life, because you're going in and doing some dumb shit that's gonna get you up out of there. And that's what you did. You did some dumb shit. You got embarrassed, and now you're not gonna be doing the work. I mean, now maybe after you do some soul searching and you find yourself in whatever, but as far as now, man, hey, we ain't praying for that nigga. If anything, we throwing curses up on that nigga, man. Okay, really the whole fucking Sakari, man. Any nigga that ain't right in Sakari, man. That shit is done. All right. Let's see. I've got another couple precepts. Just the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory." Salakia. What happened? It's the book of Romans 8, verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this world I'm sorry, Salakia. Salakia. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Right? Because, brothers is fighting a good fight of faith, suffering, bearing their cross. But everything that brothers is dealing with through the Spirit is not going to be compared with the glory that we're going to get, man. Okay? Well, one day we're going to look back and be like, yeah, that fight, it was worth it. Yeah, all that scoffing, all that persecution, it was worth it. Because that's ultimately the cost that you got to count to obtain that glory, man. You know what I mean? And that's something that we should never forget. Okay. I'm gonna close it out there. I don't want to make this too long, but I just wanted to, spill this real quick. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh. All right, double honor to our apostles, Graham Hilson, and Ruel, and peace and shalom to the elect. Shalom, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, Barakatah.